Okay, welcome back. Let's just talk about what's happening with regards to some news flow now. RBI has issued revised priority sector lending guidelines. Latha is now joining in with a quick snapshot view of what these would mean. Latha, good morning.
Good morning. The Reserve Bank, from time to time, amends these guidelines. Priority, as you know, 40% of all their deposits banks must lend for specific goals like, farming, weaker sections, affordable housing, etc. Now, they have to be revised primarily because of inflation. So what you call, say, what was a 30 lakh house now is not affordable unless you pay 40 lakhs. So those were the guidelines. And that's why I'm saying that it doesn't makes life easy for other banks, but for HDFC Bank, it becomes much easier because they have a large housing book. So let me come through the reasons, or let me get through the changes. First one is limits on housing loans. The price limits have been increased. So in cities with less than 1 lakh population, less than 10 lakh population, less than 1 crore population, it changes. And for each of them, the limit has been raised by about 10 lakh. And that makes it easier for banks to find people who are building those kinds of houses. So basically, ease of business for banks. They've also broadened purposes under renewable energy. That's because new products have come. And therefore, you want to redefine and allow new products. Also, for urban, this is important, urban cooperative banks, they had to give 75% of their deposits. Now, it has been reduced to 60%, but not any listed entity, so we don't have to bother. Expansion of the weaker section definition so that more people become eligible. Even women who take up to 2 lakh loans get included in this. So that again makes it easier for banks to find people and therefore fulfill their priority sector loan obligations. There is also a very helpful list of districts with very high PSL and very low PSL. So again, this is a moral suasion for banks to lend in those areas so that the priority sector fulfills the social obligations. So basically, I wouldn't think that banks get green because of this, but it certainly makes life a little easier for banks. Many of them, like RBL, even State Bank, often don't fulfill that 40% and they have to buy PSL certificates from others who have fulfilled. Now, this becomes a little easier for them.
All right. Absolutely, Latha. Thank you very much. A very useful and concise explanation with regards to what has happened there.